Hey everyone, I had some leftover salsa and toppings from my taco event last weekend, so why not? Decided to whip up some carnitas tacos for my brother since he didn't get a chance to try. These take a bit of time, but majority of it is just waiting, so let's give it a shot. Before we start, apparently a lot of my viewers still aren't subscribed, so if you've been enjoying my cooking content, leave a like and subscribe, it does help. So we have a cut of pork shoulder here, and I couldn't find any boneless ones, so I have to debone most of it. I also had a bit of skin as well, which I'll take off also. I'm not an expert butcher or anything, so I just cut as much meat as I could off the bones. I then chop up the meat into around 1-inch chunks, and you don't need to be too precise, but try to keep them around the same size. Don't throw away your bones and skin, as you can also use that for some ramen stock, which I'll definitely be doing. Why waste what you paid for? Try to save up what you can, and think of new ways to use them up. When we finish cutting up all these chunks, I place them into my Dutch oven where we will season them. Preheat your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have my pork shoulder and a whole onion in my Dutch oven. I'll season with some salt, some black pepper, and cumin. I have these lime chunks as well that I cut for my tacos, and I say I squeeze in around 2 limes full of juice. When you finish squeezing out whatever lime juice you have, you can leave them in the pot as well. I'm going to add a bit of oil as well to coat everything, and then proceed to mix everything up. Layer everything so that it is generally flat, and then put in 2 bay leaves. When the oven comes up to temperature, cover up your Dutch oven and then stick it in the oven for around 2 hours minimum. Whoops, almost forgot about the 5 garlic cloves as well. After around 2 hours, I check to see if the pork is tender enough. A fork should be able to poke through the meat with relative ease, but it shouldn't fall apart on its own. If you think it's ready, time to take it out of the pan and into a bowl. Honestly, it made more sense to just strain the meat with a colander, so do that instead. I apologize. We're now going to get a pan nice and hot with some oil, and we're going to sear the meat so the outside becomes nice and crispy. It'll take some time, but once it does, you can always finish and take it out. However, I had some leftover carne asada marinade, so I decided to add some as well, but you can obviously skip this part. I was just trying to find a use for it, and I was like, might as well not waste it. Here's some footage of me crisping up the carnitas without any of the marinade. I show you both footage, as I know not everyone is going to have what I have in my fridge readily available. Time to finally assemble our tacos. Get a warm tortilla down, lay down a generous portion of meat. I also had some chopped up cilantros and onions, pickle onions and jalapenos, and finally our salsa verde that we made from last week. I'll leave a link for the salsa verde and the pickled jalapenos and onions in the link above and in the description below if anyone wants to learn how to make those as well. And there you have it, some simple carnitas tacos. Now, I'm not sure how authentic this is, but what I do know is that this tasted amazing. So give it a shot and let me know what you think in the comments below. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my video, and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and follow my Instagram at Weekend Cooks. Thanks for the support everyone.